My life before learning Ally was much more difficult than my life after learning Ally. Academically, it like saved my college career basically. In high school, when I didn't have audiobooks, I had large print, but the reading took me so much longer. It was tedious, it was time consuming, it was stressful, there was anxiety, there was, am I going to finish all of this? And this was high school reading. This wasn't college level, like difficult assignments, like authors from hundreds of years ago where it's hard to even understand if you can see perfectly fine. So I had the large print books, but it took me just a lot longer, and it was stressful. I did not like reading. It wasn't something I did for fun. It was something that I had to do to get by, and that's not how anyone should approach reading. And so, emotionally, it was hard. It was not. It wasn't pleasant. It was. I didn't like that part of school. It just took me a long time. I felt like I was a slow reader, and that kind of made me feel like I was less smart than everyone because I wasn't just like reading super fast, and especially on timed reading comprehension. It was super stressful. The SAT was stressful. Like any time where I had to read a text, even in large print, it was never positive. After I downloaded the Learning Ally app and started using it, um, my college classes were much easier. There was a level of stress and pressure that was taken off. Um, I really admire the approach that Learning Ally takes with their audiobooks, because a lot of audiobooks are the robot kind of operated sound of the voices, and Learning Ally is real voices reading the text. And that I was just able to absorb that much better than other apps that I used, because I had multiple, because there were just so many college books. Another thing that I really like about Learning Ally is just they have um, so many books. And so I was, over the course of my college experience, I kept turning to Learning Ally because they had all the books that I needed. And again, academically, I was able to keep up with the rest of the class. I was able to read large amounts of text in a much shorter amount of time. When you listen to audiobooks with practice, you get really good at absorbing the information audially. And so I got really good at that, and it was just such a relief. It was such a blessing. It changed my experience. Really difficult texts I was able to keep up with, and that wasn't something I had experienced before. That anxiety was kind of lifted off of me in terms of reading. Even reading for fun became something that like was a possibility because of Learning Ally. And again, it was something new, and I was just really grateful that when it came time to the really hard stuff in college, that I had them as a resource. Learning Ally really was my ally, and I think is an ally for lots of different students in this regard, because college can be stressful for so many reasons. And so having that burden of like keeping up and being able to actually absorb all the material and cover all of the required material was so beneficial. And yeah, I'm so blessed that I had the opportunity to like use it and be a member. Having that support and that community, it seems that there's a nonprofit out there that looks out for students in such a niche group of people like us with visual impairments or learning disabilities. It was just very comforting, and I just really appreciated the support